Hello, fellow humans. I think it would be nice to have reality police officers that operate reality checkpoints along the byways of life. I wouldn't want to be a member of the reality police department, though. With society's current state of affairs, the poor souls would have to be on call 24 hours every day. I see felonious assault on reality almost everywhere I look. The reality police would be responsible for ridding society of its damaging misperceptions. Imagine what effect that would have on our lives. Our society would definitely benefit from not suffering the ill effects of ignorance. Ignorance isn't bliss. Actually, it's often thoroughly debilitating. Knowledge directs a person down the path of understanding. Reality police would defend the honor of humankind by using reason and understanding to dispense justice with compassion. Reality police wouldn't have guns or anything like that. They would come armed with respect for all humans. And they would serve up heaping helpings of empathy. I'd be receptive to such treatment under any conditions. The goal of the reality police would be to protect and serve the integrity of humanity by ministering to the conscience of individuals. There's no more noble vocation than being a muse on call, inspiring the genius of unobstructed awareness, and defeating the misfortunes that attend unenlightened social conduct. When people make choices that cause harm, the surest way to prevent them from continuously making similar mistakes is to educate them, to strip away their ignorance. Being confronted by the reality police would be like hanging out with your best friend who happens to be trained in the arts of compassion, reason, and therapeutic emotional massage. We don't need to defund police officers, but we do need to repurpose them as ambassadors of humanity. Fellow humans, especially the police officers of planet Earth, let's make humanity the new world order.